Okay, so I've created my cap and I have hot glued it to try and seal the top. It looks pretty good. So I'm hoping the seal works. So the whole purpose, phase one is to, and I've sealed the aeration tube. So hopefully the air goes in at the bottom. I'm gonna fill it up with some water. As soon as this glue, almost done. As soon as the glue on this stops, drilled 2 holes obviously, and hopefully the air goes in the bottom and comes out the top. And then I'm gonna try, once I show that that works, then I'm gonna try and rig up 2 bottles together, and I don't know if I'm gonna get water flow, but we'll see. This is really interesting. All right, so I'm gonna need to, I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Gonna need to, wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so the air pressure, so the pressure works and we can get some. Now I need to hook up 2 of these suckers together. Let's see how that works. One be just as big as the end tube, and 2 small tubes, one for the water coming back into here and then one for an aeration. And we'll see how that works. All right, real quick to see if the pressure actually makes it rise. Yep, looks like that's going up. Definitely going up. So I've got it hooked up so the water can go from one to the other. Now the way I want to make it go so it goes back is I want to have a tube going from the second one to the first one with the one-way valve, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so it is forcing the water through right there. What I want to see is it come back through the other way. And it may not do that because of the aerator. I was hoping that since I used a smaller tube coming out for the aerator, tell you what, I'm gonna close off that aerator. The water wasn't going up, so I'm thinking the pressure's just not enough for the water to come all the way. It got up to like right here, and it's got to be a height thing with the water, or I just don't have it filled up enough and there's not enough pressure. But let me try that. Let me try filling it up with water. All right, so I have a couple problems. One is the lid's leaking, so that's a problem. So I don't have a good seal. When you don't have a good seal, it's not going to move through. The reason why the water's not coming back through is there's more pressure in the liter bottle with the rock, so that's going to kind of keep that water out. So I don't know, I have to think about it. I have to think about that video, because there's the issues of gravity and the pressure. All right, so the way I've got this working now is that there's going to be the pump that comes into here. I have a one-way valve that goes into here. It's going to pump the air, push the water through over here, but this is going to be raised, and then I'm going to turn the pump off, and since this is a one-way valve, I'm hoping that gravity will make it come back into this one. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. All right, because I put these one-way valves in, really reduced the water flow, but the water is coming up. I had to aerate it a little bit, and I think the reason why is to make the pressure lower up top so that it would go from higher pressure up the tube into a lower pressure area. So now what I want to do is, once I turn off the pump, hopefully this pumps up. We'll just wait for it to pump up for a while. And then what I can do is turn off the pump, and then hopefully it drains back down. That's the goal. Okay, so now it's above that thing. It's pretty stinking low down there. And I'm gonna turn off the filter and mark where the water is. See, you can actually see the water coming down and back into the lower one, which is kind of cool. It's a layer bubble trapped in there. Gravity works. So I used the air pump to pump it up, and then I turned off the air pump and it's coming back down.